Old English of the 13th century. Whatever the case, the Greens are busy here in Burnaby.
Well, we teach them how to play if they come out and have never played before. Most of the people have either 5-pin bowled or curling or something like that.
Chris Jackson took to the lawns after his wife suggested it'd be a good way to get this avid 5-pin bowler outside. It turned into a full-blown love affair.
The diversity of the play is always different, even from one end to the other in the same game.
5 years later, Jackson's raised his game and his stake in the club. Now he's the president of one of the oldest bowling clubs in the province.
The club was originally started in 1920, but it was moved here in 1960. That clubhouse didn't exist at that time. Apparently, it used to be a warehouse.
Cash prizes are only part of the draw, but Jackson's challenge is breaking down some of the barriers he feels are keeping new, younger players from picking up the sport.
We've got a whole range of ages. You can play the game from, teenagers all the way up to some of them are in their 90s. And the big bugaboo is that you don't have to be 105 to be able to play.
Often described as curling on grass, lawn bowling's a game with deep European roots. But unlike the traditional game, North Burnaby Club members keep it casual. There's no dress code and newcomers are always welcome. In his push to bring in fresh talent, Jackson even offered to show me how to bowl.
That's pretty good. That's a good delivery.
Well, first let's talk a little bit about the ball. You said there's one heavy side and one unweighted side.
That's what they call a bias, and that's the weighted side, which is the small emblem, and that determines which way the bowl is going to break. So if you want it to go from left to right, you would deliver out to the left, but you will always want the bias on the right, which will bring the ball back.
Well, I didn't make it look as pretty as some of the more experienced bowlers. It was a great way to spend an evening.
I like the fresh air, I like the people, and it's very relaxing, and it's just a good game.
It's really kind of a high skill game. It is. It doesn't look like it, but you try to throw these down here and get them accurate, and it's quite high skill. I just got to look and see where I'm at. I still got a bit of time.
Yeah. Come and join us, Come and try it.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect when I came out today, but what I've learned is when it comes to lawn bowling, a little experience definitely goes a long way. In Burnaby, I'm Evan Mitsui for the Express. All right, let's go. I'm terrible at this.
If you want to get your game on, Chris and crew practice on Wednesday nights at Confederation Park here in Burnaby, 7 o'clock, and they always welcome